In Act 2, Scene 4 of Romeo and Juliet, Benvolio and Mercutio are still looking for Romeo to tell him that Tybalt wants to challenge him to a duel. When Romeo arrives, they tease him, but find that he's in much better spirits. The nurse and the servant Peter enter, sent by Juliet to find out the details of the plan to get married. After crassly teasing the nurse, Mercutio leaves along with Benvolio. The nurse expresses her annoyance at Mercutio and then cautions Romeo concerning his intentions with Juliet. They make a plan to get Juliet to the friar's cell that afternoon for the marriage ceremony and to make a ladder out of rope for Romeo to climb into her room that night. The nurse tells Romeo about Juliet's other suitor, Paris, but assures him she has little interest in him. After some back-and-forth jesting, Mercutio makes a remark to Romeo about how he seems to be back to his pre-Rosaline self again. To the audience, this comes after Juliet's description of what it means to be Romeo. Both Mercutio and Juliet's passages touch on the theme of identity. Whereas Mercutio sees the true Romeo as the one who has finally stepped away from the hapless role of lover and returned to friend, Juliet's Romeo is not only her lover, but also her lord. We see both of these Romeos in this scene. He is both the young, lusty man who allows Mercutio to taunt the nurse, and also Juliet's soon-to-be husband, who respectfully asks the nurse to commend him to Juliet. The nurse's role in this scene provides comic relief, but also some protective wisdom. First, her use of the adjective sententious, which means judgmental, when she likely intended to use the noun sentiments or feelings, provides comic relief. Her protective wisdom comes from her response to Mercutio and her warning to Romeo not to misuse Juliet. She explains that Paris is a far more capable suitor, but Romeo seems to be too busy thinking about the wedding to notice.